If you're new to the channel, my name's Dino, this is my partner Adam, and our fur baby Twyla. We love travelling in our Ford Transit camper van, travelling in our Jimny and doing tent camping, and occasionally staying at an Airbnb. So if you like free camping, paid camping, camping tips and tricks, camp cooking ideas, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right channel. So if you like what you see, press the subscribe button and come with us as we travel Australia one town at a time. Now let's get into this episode. This episode we've arrived to Cohuna, and we're staying at this beautiful caravan park.
So we're staying at the Cohuna Waterfront Caravan Park.
We woke up this morning to one of the most beautiful sunrises, and we've got such a nice spot in the park. It was just absolutely beautiful. All the birds on the water, and I'm surprised Twyla didn't bark. Let's go back to that, and then we'll catch you up to where we are now.
Be quiet because we've got our back doors open and people are sleeping in tents next door, and we don't want to wake them up, even though I think they should be up to watch this view. But yeah, I've recorded the sunrise, but now I'm just sitting here with a coffee, and truthfully the whole reason why I wanted to stay at this caravan park was for this reason. I mean, you don't get much better than that. Anyway, I'm going to go back to enjoying our coffee, and then we're going to head into town. So as we walk into town, obviously that's where the park is, and you've got equipment here if you want to do a bit of a workout. The suns are blaring. It's going to be hot today. And then over here, you've got a massive kids play equipment, so I'll check that out for everyone. So they have quite a few large undercover areas with barbecues and seating, as you can see here, and you've even got a little sink. Then I'll take you into the play area for the kids. There's no kids around at the moment. They're all in bed asleep. And look at the play equipment. This looks awesome. It's like a tree house, and then you've got a little bit of a water park happening. There's so much here for the kids to do. They've got swings, and then over there you've got one of those wheels, like a hamster wheel, for the kids to run around. They can burn off all that energy. So yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. And then over the back there you can see there's a skate park. I'll show you that when we walk past it later. Then just on the outside of the park you've got the Cohuna beach, which has a bit of sand over there. As you can see, you can go into the water if you want, and they even have this for kids to play with that they can borrow and have fun in the sun. And now we're walking past the skate park. All right, now we're just crossing the bridge into town, and pretty much the town, that's the town there. So there is an IGA here, and but all we're looking for right at this moment is either a cafe or a bakery. Well, we definitely know we're in Cohuna now with this massive sign. Good photo opportunity. Adam, how can you look at real estate before we've had breakfast? Come on, let's go have some brekkie. I'm hungry. It's reasonable.
It's reasonable.
4-bedroom house, $490.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, the bakery was closed in town. They're looking for staff. But we've come across this place. I saw, thank God they had those lights on. I saw it in the distance because it's not right in with a whole big group of shops. It's out by itself next to this petrol station. It's called Waffles. So let's go check that out. I'm excited. I can't wait to get a coffee, and I'm bloody starving. So here is the menu. It looks pretty good, and one thing Adam likes is the fact that they got the half serve, because he's not a big eater, even though a lot of people think he is. Hey Adam. Yeah. And then on the back, this is their menu as well, so you can check that out. They do have toasties and all the rest of it, but because they're specialised in waffles, we thought we'd do them.
Thank you, it's great. I'm cutlery, just thank you.
Awesome, thanks. Hey Adam, what did you get?
I got a butterscotch half serve.
Wow, that looks so good.
So it's butterscotch sauce and banana ice cream, half a waffle.
And then this is what a full serve looks like.
And you got a bacon one.
And I got the bacon. So it still comes with your bacon, still comes with your golden syrup, I think that is. Let me just taste it. I think it is. Yep. Ice cream, some butter, and of course we've got our coffee. And Twyla's ready to dig in, I reckon. So let's see. Bon appetit. Alright guys, I must say, they were the best, and I'm talking the best waffles I think I've ever had in my life. And I've had them in a few different countries, and I've had them in Australia, and they were just so fresh, and you could tell the chef made them with love, and really enjoyed that breakfast. So definitely giving the King Dino's thumbs up. It's definitely worth the 2-second walk down from the main street. But yeah, they were delicious. Also, I've given them one of our QR code stickers that say that we love their business. It'll be on their window. So if you come to town and you see it, take a photo and tag us in. So we thought, why it's still cool, we'll take it for a walk around town and show you around. This is the first thing we've come across, so we'll go check out what it is. They've got a wood carving of a fireman dedicated to all the fireys out there. And across the road you can actually see the CFA building just over there in the background. Just around the corner there's the Remembrance Shrine, and then we came across this building. Look how nice it looks. I think there's a sign on it, so I'll go check out what it is. It's got all the information there. They actually have plaques up with information on all the different old buildings that used to be here. It's like a walking tour, and I love how they got the photo. They tell you about it. Normally they just have these in towns on buildings that are still standing, but they've actually got them where the buildings used to stand. So that's awesome. Well, we thought the bakery was closed, and it did have a sign up saying staff wanted. We were just too early. That never happens with Adam and I. We normally get up so late because Adam wants to sleep in. But we were actually early, so we missed the bakery. But anyway, we might come back there for lunch or go there tomorrow morning so we can show you the bakery. There you go. So never have we ever been up early, this early, that the bakery wasn't open. So Twyla's on a long lead, and we're about to do the circuit. So there's a bit of a circuit that you can go all the way around. You can cross the bridge up there and come back around. All the morning joggers have done it. They've all gone home now. So now it's time for us walkers to give it a go. Twyla is seriously just having the best time of her life. She's loving this grass. So this is the bridge that we crossed before that takes you over to where the caravan park is. We've got all the ducks. How beautiful it looks. And then just over there, we'll take you over there on the way back. But it looks like there's free camping on that side. There's only a limited space. So if you want to take the risk of not getting a spot, or if you come during the week, I'm sure there'll be plenty of spots, and then some on the actual water. See there? And then they've got a big fish over there. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that these fish, that fish is from the Moomba parade, or I think it was Moomba or something. They had them on the water going down a whole heap of different fish from around Victoria along the Yarra, and then they sold them off. So some towns brought them. And then we've got an information centre here. Now it's closed at the moment, but it probably opens at 10. It's only 9:30. So you got information, and then there is toilets here. So if you need the bathroom. So yes, this is the walking track everyone was doing today. Well, I reckon it should be called the running track because everyone was running. So there it is there, and it basically takes you past all the water and back around. So we're about to cross here, and there is a swimming pool over there, local swimming pool, to head back over to the caravan park. Well, I don't know if Twyla's going to like this. Come on, Twyla. Let's go. Now, just over here, they've got a large board with the history of the Cohuna weir. There's some information you can read all about it, of when they made it. They have a large map on there, so it shows you where all the water runs to.
And also in the photos down the bottom, you can see the Cohuna water tower in the background of that photo. And here it is in action. The water is rushing under our feet, so hopefully you can hear me. It's very loud, but it's great to stand here and just watch it all rush underneath you. And then just over there in the distance, you can see the pool. So just a community pool that you can go swimming at. So, but we'll keep walking. And I thought I'd just film the pool just in case it is hot like it is today and you want to go for a swim and you're not staying at the caravan park. As we walk back, I'll take you through the free camping area. There is a sign that greets you at the front with all the information about the free camping spot. It does have 2 taps in it, which has drinkable water that you can fill up whatever you need to fill up, and also a rubbish bin. And they do have a little spot where you can pop your receipts with whatever you spend in the town into, so they know that it's bringing money into the community and they keep this going. So make sure you do that because it's important to be able to keep this free camping spot.
So we're going to Richie's IGA. We're going to go get some stuff for our barbecue tonight. Adam's back from going in and grabbing some salads. So it's time for me to head into the butcher's. So we've got the butcher's here. Got to get in early before they close.
Those sausages look good. Can I grab 4 of those? Yep. And also I'll grab 2 of these chops.
All right, got my meat. So it looks like we got our barbecue ready for tonight.
Now we're heading back to the caravan park and everything is really coming to life. There's kids' bikes everywhere. There's kids running around. They're loving this play equipment. Even the skate park has got kids all over it now. So, yes, I think everyone's finally up and out having fun. Also, you can see the caravan park in the distance and you can start to see people are starting to hop into their canoes and their stand-up paddle boards. This place is definitely known for water sports and having fun on the water.
Definitely some really nice sights. These ones, the water comes right up to their campsite, so they can go straight in with their canoes. All right, now we're back. I'm going to chill out for a while because it's going to get damn hot today. I thought I'd take you for a quick walk around the park. So welcome to Cohuna Waterfront Holiday Park. Let me take you around. All right, we'll start at the front of the park. I'll just let you know it is a Getaway park, so if you've got a Getaway membership, you will get a discount when you stay here. And as you come in, they do have ice, and they sell ice creams and bits and pieces in the front office. So make sure you check out what's on board. They've got live music tonight in the park, which is awesome. Depending on what time of the year, they do have a coffee van at the front, so you can grab yourself a coffee.
Now, this definitely is my favourite part of the park, the swimming pool. So I think I'm going to have to come back and have a swim. You also, right next to the pool, have the volleyball nets. And then if you want to cook breakfast or lunch, you've got the camp kitchen, which has got everything you need in it. They have some table and chairs. It's all undercover, which is awesome. Then you've got the laundry and then the bathrooms. So this was the men's bathrooms. I'm sure the women's look very similar, except for the trough.
Dump point is near the toilets.
And then they have the children's playground. Plus they have a big screen where they do outdoor movies sometimes, depending on the time of the year it is. There are a lot of permanents in this caravan park. And then down the back, they do have a little boat ramp and it has a bit of information on the board down there about the actual boat ramp itself. These are the beautiful views you get down the other end of the caravan park. And check out this. Someone's backed their boat in and look at all the algae and stuff that's hanging off the boat trailer now that it's been in the water. It looks like a bit like seaweed. These are more unpowered sites. And then you do have a second lot of toilets and showers and another dump point just over there. Then lastly, you have our site, which I'm all set up. We've got this beautiful view like you saw in the start of the episode. Set up our tables and chairs because I think we're almost ready to have lunch if Adam and Twyla are up. Adam and Twyla are chilling out. This family's got the right idea. That looks so much fun. I did actually walk past them when they were blowing them up
I want to get one, Adam. Let's get one of those.
I don't think Twyla's going anywhere, so I think maybe I should head to the pool.
I've got the pool to myself. We'll see how long this lasts for. I really doubt it's going to last for long at all. But, you know, being school holiday, or not school holidays, long weekend, you know how it is. Well, I had the pool almost to myself. I can't believe it. If you're going to go for a swim as an adult, get in there between 9 and 10 because it is packed. I had about 3 kids in there when I got there, and then within half an hour, there is like 25 children, and they're still piling in right now into the pool area. So yeah, definitely, if you're going to come here as adults, come midweek when it's not a public holiday, because then you can actually use a pool. Well, I can use a pool, but there is that many bombs going on. They're just having the best time in there, and I don't want to interrupt that by ruining it, by being one of those nasty adults that say, don't be swimming. Definitely nice just hanging out. I've got my wine, which is actually fake wine. It's non-alcoholic wine. Thought I just want something nice that's not alcoholic. So, cheers. It's actually all right. Because it's only 12 o'clock. And we're debating now. We're actually thinking about swapping it around. We're thinking now we might have a barbecue for lunch and go out for dinner because it is so hot. I don't think it's that bad, but maybe it's just because I'm in the shade. But anyway, Adam wants to go to the main reception. You know why, don't you? To get an ice cream. Yes. So I might go do that now. Adam, what are you doing to her? Are you trying to keep her cool?
Bit of style.
This is Twyla's new hairstyle. Twyla. Oh, look. You look good with your hair back. Show... what have you done to it?
Oh, look.
I don't reckon it's going to last. I love your top knot. Twyla, do you like your top knot? Well, Twyla, it didn't last long, your hair tie. You don't look so beautiful now. Adam's just in getting an ice cream for us. Alright, here he comes. Handful of pamphlets of things we probably won't even do. We're just about to start our barbecue. Got our meat here, and then all of a sudden I've just wiped up a bird pooed there and there. This is the second time this happened in our episodes. So I think this means it's lucky cooking. Hey Twyla. What? We've got kids going out. There's 3 of them on a paddle there. They're all out having fun.
There goes another kayaker. Off he goes. It looks like he's going to have fun. I'd love to get one of these. I definitely think Adam and I should get one of these in the future and give it a go.
I think the birds are a bit shitty with us, literally. Hey Adam. Now Adam's chair's been shat on, and he was saying that if he sat there, he was wondering if a bird would poo on him. And luckily he wasn't sitting there, he was making the salads, and the bird pooed. They're all up in this tree above us. I can see one right above me. I'm waiting for it to poo on me. What salads do we end up going with, Adam?
So we've got a Caesar. Nothing's made.
No, we've just got from IGA.
But we bought this one from IGA. I thought it comes in the bowl.
Yeah, it's all ready to go. It's only for now, isn't it? So
yeah.
2 people. And then, what was the salad you got? Did you just get a coleslaw?
Yep.
Yep, so we've got that
And a
there.
coleslaw.
Perfect. Quick, easy barbecue, which was meant to be for dinner, but now is for lunch. All right, Adam is ready. And of course, he got his shoo away out because he can't stand flies, which is a good idea. Anyway, we're going to sit back and enjoy our lunch and our view. Sometimes it's the simple things that taste so good. What did you think of the sausage? I don't think you've had the chop yet, but what did you think of the sausage? Like it?
I've had both.
Oh, you had
They're
both,
both good.
and both really good. You can tell it's from butchers.
Yeah.
I feel like Adam's getting inspired. Are you getting inspired, Adam?
I'll need a life jacket
Yeah.
because I'll be good at drowning.
Alright, so we've had a bit of a rest and now we're heading out to listen to some music. So the caravan park has got someone here singing with the guitar down near the camp kitchen. So they've told everyone to bring their chairs. We haven't got our chairs, we're just walking down with Twyla. Adam's got himself a beer and we're just going to enjoy the show for a minute. Oh, Twyla wants to join in on the fun. There's cavoodles everywhere. Cavoodles. Twyla's twin. Alright, it has cooled down a little. I'm a bit glossy because I've put sun cream on because it's still hot enough that the sun will burn me. But it's actually cooled down a little bit, enough to let Twyla walk around. And we're just heading out for dinner. We don't know where we're going. We saw one place we could go. Was it a diner, Adam? What was it, a diner or a pub?
No, it was a pub.
A pub? I don't know, I don't think the pub was open. Anyway, we're going to head over. There it is over there again. That's what you saw this morning. So I'm going to head over and see what is available for dinner. Alright, I think we found somewhere to eat. This looks pretty good. Bar and bistro. Alright, Adam's going in to order, and this is the menu. I've kept one here so you can check it out. The prices are pretty good, and we've managed to get a seat, well, on here because there was only 2 stalls. But we've got a good view, so that's good. But if you're thinking about coming here, this is probably the only main place you can eat. Around the corner there's a pizza shop, and I think there's some other shop the locals said don't go there, but I don't know. Anyway, but we found this place. This looks good. And also, I should mention that, yeah, book in, because all the tables at the front, they're all reserved, except for this bar part up here, this bit. But the rest of it's reserved. So you've got to get in quick if you want a table out the front. All right, here's our meals. I got the araguini. Is that how you say it? How do you say it? Araguini. How?
Linguine.
Linguine. It's got like capsicum, it's got chorizo. Anyway, looks good. And look, mine's normally the biggest, but look at this. Adam's huge. What did you get?
Got the grilled salmon.
Grilled salmon.
With a side of chips and veggies.
And it was a good price too. That was only, what, $30?
Yeah.
I think it was $30. Yeah, that's so good. Anyway, we're going to enjoy these. These are really good. Twyla, do you want some spaghetti? Or linguine, or whatever it's called. Adam couldn't help himself. He brought the shoe away, which we really do need because there's so many flies. But yeah, and then Twyla's getting her treat, so she's happy. I am so full, and Adam couldn't even eat all his. The meals were fantastic, but we're going to head back. But we thought we would walk, do the loop again around, and go see how many people are over at the free camping spot tonight, and then head back to the van. Look at all the ducks lined up along the water. There they all go. All the ducks are in. He's slowly going down. Definitely a nice spot for a walk. Definitely not as many people here today, or tonight I mean, as there was last night. There was heaps of people. But yeah, it's plenty of spots. We could have stayed here for free. They've still got the music playing in the caravan park. So we're back and it's now dark. Adam's just gone and had a shower. I'm about to go have a shower too. If you're wondering how we're keeping Twyla cool when it's like being in the 30 degrees range, and we haven't got a powered site. So that's one thing. I don't know if we've mentioned that, but it's not a powered site. So I'll show you how we're keeping her cool. So here she is. No, I'm only joking. Here she is. She's collapsed. No, she's got her cooling mat. So this is the one that we picked up from Bunnings. We've actually got a small one here and a large one. So her and Adam have slept on that last night, because this is our second night here. And also we've bought the fan for her. So she's got a fan on her. Pretty much
24/7 while she's in here. And we've got the window open. Right across, we've got the fly-wire screen so bugs can't get in. But we've got, both sides around here and there. So we've got the cross breeze. It's quite nice. I thought you said you were full from dinner. What?
Stuck in my teeth.
Oh, you got it stuck in your teeth. What are you having? Oh, you love those. And just to let you know, the TV works fine. We tried to watch it last time, didn't work, but I had it set on New Zealand, I don't know how, instead of Australia. But Adam worked it out today. So we do have TV tonight. As beautiful as this is, and I'm only being quiet because everyone's still asleep, the birds go crazy, as you can still hear. They're all flying around. But anyway, I've thrown my hat on. I'm going to go out for a walk. I'm going to let these two sleep, grab a coffee, go for a walk, and just enjoy this morning. Right, so it's 7:30 and my first stop is to get a coffee at the front of the park. Now, I suggest you getting one of these because most things are closed across the road at all the general, like at the general shops. The bakery doesn't seem to open until a bit later. So that's if you want to go up, see the sunrise, then grab a coffee and go for a walk. Anyway, let's go for this walk and see who's out and about today. I can see why some of the ones that do brave it and go for a walk and a run in the morning around here, I can see why they love it. It just looks spectacular. It's a really nice place, but definitely one thing I will say, which I haven't said in this episode, is definitely if you like paddleboarding, canoeing, kayaking, whatever. Is that what it is? Kayaking? What they were doing yesterday. You will love it here. But if the town isn't that big, so if you're looking to do the stuff we normally do and go look at the shops and these bits and pieces, there's not much of that stuff here. So, and there is an art gallery, but we missed it. It's closed. It's only open at 12 o'clock and not open Sundays, so we missed that. But yeah, so otherwise, if you like the water and the water sports, this you can do skiing around here and things like that. So definitely a fantastic place to come visit if you just want to chill out and relax or hop on the water and do some great things. Anyway, I'm going to keep walking and enjoy my coffee. I showed you the walking track yesterday, but so this is where I am now, but this time I'm going to be doing the whole thing. And what is it, 2.6 kilometers, so about 40 minutes it says walking, but I'm going to be walking fast, so hopefully I can do it quicker. So that's what I'm going to do this morning, so let's go. Don't know if I'm going the right way, but I've got the water to my left and water to my right, so hopefully I'm going the right way. Been a few of these information boards around on the walk. This one tells you what fish are in the area, and others have told you about the the nature, the flora and fauna. And if you want to grab a few photos, they do have a few bits that jet out like this, which gives you a great opportunity to stand over the water and get some nice photos. How gorgeous does this look? All right, well, I've got to keep walking. I'm meant to be walking, guys. Okay, so the walking track's turned now into a road. I don't even know if I'm on the right one. All I know is it said that you follow the river on the outside of it. Oh, yeah. So I'm doing that. And now I'm running into horses. Excuse me, can you tell me which way to go? Because I think I'm a little bit lost. Right, so I've worked out I am lost. I'm on the wrong side. So that there is the oval that I'm meant to be walking past. But the way it looked on the map was like I was on this side. And so now I'm going to have to walk all the way back. Hey, my walk's just become a bigger walk, which is probably good. I
And now I'm going to be doing a 5K walk rather than I'm going to need another coffee for this. All right, so I got the whole walking track completely wrong, and I did finally work it all out. But in amongst all that walking around, I've almost clocked up 5K. So let's hope by the time we get to the park, I have. All right, back of the van, and you didn't think I wasn't going to go back with a coffee for Adam. Of course I am. Bit of spillage, but that's okay. Let's wake him up. And Twyla's up. That normally means Adam is up, and he's got his coffee.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? What are you doing?
You doing your black cappuccino?
Yeah, I don't stab it with scissors.
And you have a sip, but it has that squeaky sound because the coal was.
Oh, okay. You're making the hole.
Blocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So Adam, I didn't do too bad. I almost did 5Ks only because I got lost, but I'll tell you about that later. But yeah, here it is on my app. So 4.72 kilometers. I don't think that's too bad, but I've still got to get it up. You see, I've been doing lots of walking. This is my worst day at 5.43 kilometers.
The day's still young.
And my best day was 15.32 kilometers. So that's pretty good. So yeah, the day's only young. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, and I've done that. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, Adam's been busy packing up the van, getting it ready to go. We're going to probably head off. There's dogs running around everywhere at the moment. But yeah, we're getting ready to take off. Dog you just saw, it was off lead and it's been jumping into the water and grabbing its ball. And we all like, oh my God, because there's all the seaweedy stuff in there. But it's having the best time of its life. I think Twyla's jealous. But anyway, all right, we're going to head off now and head to the bakery. We're waiting for the bakery to open. We just found out it's not opening today. So we're not going there. We're going to find somewhere else.
To kill some time, we pop into the information centre. That's open on the, I think it's 7 days a week, but obviously you can jump online and Google their specific hours. I think
it's voluntary on the weekends, so these guys don't get paid to be here, and they do such a great job. We were chatting to them. We got to learn about some of the history of the place and find out just a few other bits and pieces we didn't know about the area.
Yeah, and the lady's saying that where we were camping on, so actually it's an island, it's Australia's largest inland island, surrounded by a creek and the Murray River. So that's a...
Do you remember what the name of it was? Besides
Gumbo Island.
Gumbo, well, there you go.
If I've got that right.
And that's Gumbo, is that the river? Is that what they call it
Well,
as well?
the river's got the one side of it.
Yeah.
Gumbo Creek.
Yeah, Gumbo Creek. Okay, so that's what we've been camping on.
But if you're in town and looking for things to do, there's plenty of flyers, brochures, pamphlets here, and also obviously they're volunteers. You go and chat to them and they'll let you know the local sites and attractions. And now we're going to go across the road and get a bike to eat.
And one thing we forgot to say is you can hire bikes from here and fishing rods, which if we had to come here yesterday, which we didn't, we probably could have done that. But that sounds pretty cool, especially if you don't have bikes, like Adam and I. What happened to our bikes, Adam? I think we sold them, didn't we?
Many years ago.
Kimmy, look at me, look at moo. That's right, we're going to Kimmy's Cafe to grab something to eat, grab ourselves a coffee.
Cappuccino for you.
Large cappuccino.
And you've got your... What'd you get? You got your roll with the lot, basically. Yeah?
Roll with the lot.
Cheese,
relish,
egg.
cheese, egg, bacon. And what did you get?
Oh, it's got a croissant cheese ham.
This looks so good. And it's got relish on it, which I love. Just gives it extra flavour. Cheese, bacon, egg. That was delicious. And what was even better is when I walked in there, when I went and chose what I wanted, they did have stuff in the Bay Marie. Maybe for people who are just running in, grabbing and running, but they cooked all ours fresh for us and it was so good. And then Adam also got himself is it humming cake? Is it hummingbird cake, which he's had a few different places. It looks so nice and moist. And it's got like things like honey in this.
I believe so. Coconut.
Yeah, coconut.
That'll be dessert tonight.
So that's Adam's dessert for tonight, he's saying. All right, well, we're going to slowly head back to the van, but a couple little things I want to show you on the way there.
So right next door to Kimmy's, if you're looking for a coffee, you've got these, besides it being a beautiful old building, you've got the Hippies Harvest. So you can go in there, they have homewares, they have baskets, a little bit of clothing, Then in another room, they've got different things you can buy, and they don't come in packaging, and a lot more.
All right, we didn't see this yesterday, but there's a vintage shop and it's called When I Was a Kid Vintage. Let's go and have a look.
The shop was definitely like going in a time capsule back to when I was a young kid. Lots of old memories and plenty of things to look at. The next shop is called Hey Sunday. They did have a sign in the shop advertising the market that is on. So if you want to check out the dates on that. They had heaps of homewares, giftwares, things like tea towels, tablecloths, hats, you name it. They had it. It was a really, really nice shop and definitely worth taking a walk through and checking out.
Well, that's it for another week, guys. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you just discovered us, please do us a favor. Go down the bottom, like and subscribe, and tell your friends about us. If you've got any questions about this episode, pop them down below. We'll try to get back to everyone, or even just let us know what you enjoyed about the episode. And guys, until next week at 5 p.m, we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.